Mayemo bibia aha mawakwaba enfambra Cstv News 24 esomrena so nsema etwego mayemo bi manso lewie yesinkungwa yede kase so ede eba besomu na kase no mayehwe de bedemu tintima ankasa same kase amafo beyese eduasa miesa ana yakwa akoche won anase yeyi won efre biaya achese tutubra ana chese wobo ewo omangana ha na Vice President Jane na Opoku Ajiman na okopiemu ewo zone datek na otremu ese hyen awoye no wonye ne dodomu na afesu yebebo wremu ewo Gomua East make say dex ahodo be sempem de yede akwa akodom GS ne be beboa ama adesua hu senso aye enika weni sem ahodo ende wie yesinkungwa yede eba besomu na Saris Green Jewelries Amsel Block Machinery and Block Manufacturing, KS Famous Co Limited, NAP Apartment Hotel, and now so Crystal Direct Pet Shop. I'm so yasin dewiya yede kase so ede eba besomo national so ese ubehuyen ewo abefiliating time so Facebook no CSTVG also YouTube CSTVG okwa like share na so for wajin trend so eto asier mi pemno yaba kenkan ni na ede amawo na edi amejeso mame ama bafua mayenda ye hotel yaba yede munchima nkasa no ebeso Meda say na ye ba we share kasia no asie ye ni ekwa kuchiremu ewo child right organization challenging height akache make us say ade say nipa be say duasa miensa imba ana chese yetimi ade won ye chiremu ede a Nigeria from babia amon ababe piemu ewo oman Ghana ha na chese tutubra ana omo ebo ewo oman Ghana ha no ese na ye chiremu de mbimu kra say obedwane kra akọ omoman mu nanso ya ma won ho kwan inde ameka say Ghana Police Service ede ejuma so mi ehhehye so ameka say sa nipa eduasa miensa no yakọ akọje won na mprempra ya ka say de safo eduasa miensa no omoda child right organization challenging height akache achese mprempra ya ka say de omo ehwe no na penin kwankyere for woda say ekoya no James Kofi Anan echere yesemu ese
Service rescued 33 Nigerian girls from forced prostitution, supported by Challenging Heights. And currently, these girls are undergoing care with Challenging Heights. Most of these girls, upon realizing that they were being forced into prostitution, decided to leave. But their traffickers are forcing them and demanding about 20,000 Ghana cedis before they can set them free. Efforts are underway to repatriate these girls to Nigeria, back to Nigeria. But a number of these girls do not want to go back because of the extreme poverty that they found themselves, for which reason they fell victim to the trafficking in the first place. And therefore, a number of them are pleading with us as Challenging Heights to support them to gain jobs or to have training. We are calling on the Chief Justice to expedite action on this establishment as human trafficking has increased in Ghana, and therefore there is a need for expedited trials.
Ora James Kofi anan na yekote ne enka na yebefro na yede ni atwere mu ewo ensem foforo mu yebegine mu ewo Ghana mampini abedi tire na kache obenfu opoku ajiman na meka se odene ntoabo ekopie mu ewo zondatek awo chirebo ese wabra kopie mu ewo ho ana wode etu edwumeku no enim ese ehyen ahodo aya woye no wonhwe se obetimi aye no dodo mu na afeso eba edwediebo ese eba ehyen afema enso ebetimi edimu ewo oman Ghana ha na mayenti nsema Vice President Nana Opoku Ajiman ede etudano ebi.
You have shown us the whole processes that go into the finished product. And I'm very happy to learn how you have assembled everything and how you have workers working 24 hours a day. So this is one example of the 24-hour shifts we are talking about. I noticed that a lot of the parts have also come where they should be. I'll be very happy going forward. If you can even isolate one or two parts that can also produce locally, I think that would be helpful. I'd also be very happy to know the kind of expertise you are looking for that will help us without training to know that some jobs are available waiting to be filled. We would like to know the levels our own workers are at, what value we need to add to ensure that they are fully engaged. That is very, very important for us because we know that our youth are very, very enterprising, they are innovative, and all they need is a hands up. So Zonda, thank you very, very much.
We eyo obenfo Nana Opoku Ajima no eyo mampeni abedi chire ewo oman Ghana ahanu se na yebefro na yede ni atwere mu ewo infifi mantem yejide mu ewo Gomwa East na meka se mensin krachi penyo wo ho eyo onumunyafo na akom Margaret meka se de impendefo aye edwumason ede eye Dex ahodo be sempem ede akwa akodom mensin se ne be beboa ama adisua ho nsem so etimi edimu
yenya mono decks of 500 and yenya dual decks of 300 pieces and then the yaba beche yade amayen school free we say education ya there ede abana ni super papa adam not there na de Gomwa East MP na DC yinso ede hona akomado sine be ye behwe na school sam akoye ahwe hen common fan yesisi eye school dan bebre e de ama district no si anwo school dan there akade kan so e de mo hon ene nkungwe a ende yehuni na ye de afa eye through the education akwakosi yan school mpenufo so meka headmasters and the headmistress no mo aboa na ye mo fa no wenye baby atena sanse abofo benya asomdwe a na otum usua adeye
na nuechi ana mrashe bedwene de ma adesha wo Gomwa East ye onmunyan for Desmond the Graft and so ede esewetu edwa wo chirebo se nkongwa inde ya bomode ede akosum anase ede akoma eyemensini no wonhwe so ye person se eba inade nkongwa na eno no echepa ye nemum no se ukoye bisi basa na sa ade ne ese ya dani dini na aban ana chese ye bone eka
isi aban ye edumapa bio ya besra chechefo no first ngwa nanan no yenda India into obubu sese wa ye nandaje but wa ye nandaje no so there is also another problem that we have to look and the full mechanic what they are to do if you need here bohu or wa na ha na akwara bi wo ho odi bedi agoro bohu de no de ne pen no de ahye ho opede o hwe adekodi a owo ho bohu na afi wa mo wodo ina yesemwara ayemu mfa mu nyindi echi na mo nhwe da menzaman da abofra bi wo ho ye da ma na mo atwena so na mo atien ama ade no acher sancher no se a no chede mo besen hia foforo na nya mo nko so na mo ye school a nda mo nsare kan no ye besan da eden ama mo
Ora Desmond de Graft or no Rashe bedrenin the ma adishia wo gomwa is na ye free South 7 no esuni de ni atremo ewo in San Fofromu. Na Jumede be so annual conference of heads and special schools in Ghana. Achese chairperson oko anase wada a conference of heads of special schools trying to say kuho say Roslyn from Poma Japan and then they work as a watchable SND so be PMO ewo special educations na chese akadia hodwe wose wode esua ade titire eba achecherefo a ho atime aka atrepa ya na se teachers for no omusapa eye na watchable edia say ye aban edi teachers for eba say won call entra dia won na chese wodi edem no anya de say ye ma won bi kra po say ye fa entre won ade na say won na wodi dem no ade na no ana chese wode eto aban enim say won hwe enim enim ya na won ma teachers for entime embra special education no say ne be beboa amadesua ho nsem so etime akoso.
The special educators that we have in our schools, most of them are now moving out. We have regular teachers who are not special educators in our schools. And in fact, it's difficult because before they are even able to learn to sign or learn to braille or learn to communicate with children with intellectual and developmental disabilities, it takes time. I'm pleading that teacher motivation is put in place. When you come to schools for the IDD, we need speech therapists, we need occupational therapists, we need physiotherapists, and we don't have the.
My engineer some way so na yenda yon hotel ye ba jede mun sem ne de akechin so ye de beso.
The manager of Crystal Jorek Pet Shop. Here, we have varieties of pet foods and accessories. When it comes to dog foods and cat foods, we have everything. We have the 25 kg pellets, the 20 kg, the 10 kg. We have Happy Home, High Performance, Dog Chew, Jack Pet Food, GC Puppy and Adults, High Retrieval, Happy Canine. When it comes to the leashes or the collars, we have everything, whether small, medium or large. We have their supplements, their vitamins, fish oils, medicated soaps, and their tablets. We also have the flea and tick sprays, their refreshers, and when it comes to their bowls, we have different types of bowls. Stainless or plastic bowls, medium, large. We have their traveling bags, their bathing tubs, their towels, and all their chains as well. We also do breeding of dogs and cats. Whether you are looking for poodles, puppies, any mixed breed, we have them. Foreign cats too are available. When it comes to their treats, we have their big bones, we have their biscuits, we have their snacks, we have our locations. One is located at East Legon American House, adjacent KB Clay, near Intifo Avenue Street. We also have a branch at Blue Lagoon, Sacramento, opposite the Ghana Poultry Farmers Association, General Anchor Street. You can contact us on 0243 03 20 or 020-473-8175. At Crystal Jewelry, we will always want your pets to smile.
Meda say mama sama obibia akwa babioda so ehwe ewia prentubeka sie ewo CSTV social nso ese obehu yen ewo abefidete eso Facebook no CSTV GL kwa ha follow yen se ne be ya bibia ye be wa ha so benya bi ahwe na de edu so edwedie mo ensem na unim se wabra abanyi ebetena benwa so no wo ye se wo be ye market ahodo a wo man Ghana hanum say no be ye 24-hour market se ne be ya edwedie mu nsanso betimi etumpompa eye ne no ana se wona wo agbegbuloshi se mpendefo akọ ese wo kwa kobubu omo adan na se bia ye wo ton ade wo honum no se ne be ya 24-hour market na aban eye se wo besi ede ama wo no betimi esi na no ana edwedefo wo ho mko kwa pai ni nyane se aban aba ese wo ba bebubu bia ya wo te se wo ton ade na mo no wo de adesre ma aban no se won hwe no ntimi empe baby foforo emfa mom no ntimi endi omodwa ma yenti se ma edwedefo yi ede etu dwa no ebi
last week last 2 weeks ana ehu se nkrofo bi aba sojafo ne mpanifo omaba omo atworotworo ye stores ho ne market ya nyina ambifo nso ka ho ye nkwobusa mu omo se omo ma ye 2 weeks ye move free ha ye so aha ya tena ha che almost me kan years na kwara almost 50 years or 40 years ye hu we bita
ye da so le be ye ko na watwini de be hu an se mema om so wase yen ye aban mu nipa no maba no mo chocho ye dan a ye adwuma wi a ye su ewo mu no enukwe ne enti asenti ebisa ye se aban ni so metu yen eti ye nsa gu form ye kotodwe gu form ye ti da form ye hunam nyina wo form ye sra aban no say ye ni bia otu esesi a ye beko ye no aduane bebo ye ntimi kobokro no ye ntimi kokwan so kotwe etu ye ntimi kokwan so kotwe dade nti ese ne panacho aha no otu ye na aban ne dia ye ka say ye ni ye challenge ne ese ne panacho o ma ye mele ana say won ka sem fufuro bi ana won che ba bia otu ye no ode ye
Etwa West Marashe Bedweni Abena Osei Asari Nende Wade to Ghana Mampeni John Dramani Mahama enim ese nansente betu just a good boy sikabi afa wansase sikambotene bese 1.7 billion US dollars afa wansase nenu na wochrebu ese wose Ghana Mampeni John Dramani Mahama ede ne nan yesisi from pai nafe woye hwehwemu ede efa sasika no wochrebu dia sasika na ayerai anka yede eboa ma chese eba apomodin esichibia like ebeboa ama chese apomodin so etimi ejira ne nan so pampen ma yente sema abena Osei Asare Mrashe Bedweni ede etu dwanu ebi
just one entity using 22.5 billion as a loss. The Minister of Health is complaining about the fact that he needs 6 billion Ghana cedis to recruit nurses. And here we are, 22 billion Ghana cedis going down the drain, when we could have used that amount of money to support the recruitment exercise at the Ministry of Health to enable the many nurses who are currently at home, to enable them to be employed. And for this one, it's going to be a win-win. The 22 billion, government is not going to recover. But if they had spent 6 billion out of the 22 billion, you will employ the nurses, unemployment rates will come down, and these same nurses will help you generate more revenue because they are going to pay income taxes. So this is where our concern is, and this is where we are coming from. 22 billion Ghana cedis going down the drain, when just a fraction of it could have been used to support the Ministry of Health to recruit a number of nurses they are talking about. So, President Mahama, somewhere last year, you engaged the SOEs, and then you mentioned that SOEs that are not making profits or SOEs that are not thriving, you either close them down or you merge them. So we want you to walk the talk. Look into Gold Board. Look into the losses that they have incurred so far and see how best you can salvage the situation. We want you to walk the talk.
TWI West Mrashe Bedwene Abena Ose Asare na yakotene nka na yebefro na yedi ni akwa akochiremu ewo Asante Mantem na Asante hene otumfo asoitetu abebi otosomienu na nwada na chese Ghana Revenue Authority GRA mpedifo ebo anan ekopiemo ewo Asante hene nase na no ana chese Asante hene otumfo osaitetu abebi otosomienu de eto board management wada Ghana Revenue Authority ese wojumedi awodi no wonhwe na wondi ni ye na afenso emboa pama enkanko Ghana enkanko so etimi endimum na mayenje sema otufo osei tutu ababio otosumienu ede tudwa no ebi
Ebiana akwe edwuma we ne enso nipa pii nso di ba kakra osi etime cheche mu se wan wonam kre mu na na mu de oso nso tue bibi kakra mu de boade ye ga edwuma so ti ene nyina ye ne eyi tre emu bronika se leakages na da wo mu de ene ye nanso mami amani amana baso
Asante hene otumfo osaitutu ababi otosumienu na yakotene nka na yebefro na yedeni atremo ewo asoye omohwe yenuane ni emododo de so na osoafo a ohwe ho esoye no eso Eric Opoku Nendeo wakasa wo tremo ese aban na afemu de biasa obehwe amannuane etimi embuso ewo Ghana na afesu emebunu enso etimi enya edwuma pa aye
donate towards this laudable cause. The Ministry of Food and Agriculture, on behalf of government and the private sector, we are ever ready to listen to you. We must contribute to lay a formidable foundation that can impact Ghana's agriculture till the kingdom come. We want to bring them under control and chart a path so that those coming behind will have smooth sailing. Listening to the stories shared by the founding partners, one thing was evident. The road to destiny can never be smooth. It is bumpy, tortuous, and sometimes rough.
Na why penny kwantra for wada jubiko no ano Malek Basantali na nanu ada okopie mu watakra de ajeso wode aye de ede ekoma imebuna wo se ne be ya ebeboa ama wadada sitide so etime akonkan eno ena cheso penny ejina paso echiremu ese wabra ende si aban no ebetena abenwa so no wahwe ama bosha hodo a wo hye ye nina no eba no afemu ayade se mpenifo etimi aye.
It's of high interest to us. We are doing our bit. The YE was not built to create all manner of jobs. If you look at how much we pay our beneficiaries, definitely you cannot create jobs for all manner of persons. But we'll do our best, and within the reach, and within our cap, and within our corridors, we'll be able to fulfill our mandate at least to the best of our ability. And that is what we are doing. I'm impressed that since we came into office, unemployment has been reduced from 14% to 12.8%. It means that something is happening. It was not just as a result of magic. Just like the currency, today dollar has been stagnated between 10 to 12 cedis. It is not a miracle. It is because work is happening and something is happening. And so we will continue to do our best. 12.8 is still high for me. We must continue to bring it down and down, and we shall do it. In the Western North, we've got a lot of potential. Just
Ora Malek Basantali na yakotene enkano na yebefro ni akyeremu ewo Madina na meka sei se obehye ne so okọ edwadi bia ahodoa obehu se akade anase fruit a yeton ewo edwadie mu anase edwadi bia no wo se fruit no eni asosochen a kyese wo kra ukonkra bedo se obeto eno ana kyese edwadifo a wowo Madina ekyerebo ese na sentem ade se adehye bi ede inrobone ede efrafra se ne be ya omo fruit no so ebetimi adore anase ho betimi ayefe se ne be ya amafo so betimi ato eno anande ya meka sei adehye ede ato Ghana ban enim ese won hwe na won fa imra bi embra eno no yebehwe ama wona wodi sanyamra asem no se yeso pechi amra no ene wo ebedi na mayente sema edwadifo no ede tu dwa no ebi
se me catch na ban se ye na ye to nuane no bodie kwadu amango ankasa fruit ni ema no omo woduro bi ti se ade ye kitami we ye nsuo omo de gusu se ya abre ade no wudi a na wo yem etikidre ni nyina no dodo na afiri sa na ema no eti yesra ban baabi asa enuro no free ba no omo enuro ni san ko back baabi omo kra baabi omo hwehwem no omo ma sa enuro ni nyina enko back sa se amoa ye enema bebre wodwa so a sa na ema frefremu bet amwaye yesre se ye paya hoode pa dia mumre dwom na mo nsentare na mo nsada amene nti dwom se de mo ye investigation na mo hwehwe sa na ema no de ye kan na mo behu ni nyina e pa mo chew ena to so biem mimi pese tankase na ye adwuma titi mre mu no ensanya adwuma se tankase ba me fie no be samame oba me fichire no be samame obedwom no besamam ya ochina bola me fensi ho ade achi a me de achi nefu a medo me ntwa ma aban na eba bedo ama me nso be yira fa me eti mesre tankase no aban o mane samra na me ye adwuma na edwom no aban omuntu na momra na ye duane na ye di no dodo no ye poison manu esi
food and drug body kwa na omu ye omu
enya body kasa
anka wo akutu wo your friend is saying kwadu wo watermelon wo fruit bi a ye dia a wo pai modi no e de adro ni kusu 3 days pa na abre wo dia na wanye yare and wa wo kita wa dia wo se the normal na wo de ton no e wa ba ka so wo dia na ni boy e di nti wa nto na okoto die edro wo mu no and that food and drug bought for almost sorry that's almost sorry
Anti we dwedefo a wo Madina omonkan ana yakote na yebefuro na yede yeni atremu ewo obi manso SM na meka say US mampeni Donald Trump na anwada wone Israel Prime Minister ekwaset na chese bo hwe nim sento kwa ekoso ewo Gaza Hamas entem no behwe ama chese asundwe maponso itimi edim na inde ya meka say Israel Prime Minister ade abetu edwa wochebu ese enya de se obetwentwen na se kra enya de se ntokwa koso no obeje mu de biara da ansana wochebu dia wo hwenim ese Hamas omo so ntokwa koso no so omo de omo kranteni na ebegu form ansana omo so embetimi aye ne wo se ese Yamayanko agudiemo ensem na 2026 Democracy Cup nyame adoma Asante Kotoko and afi so Heart of Oak the ekwa koboni ewo Babaya Sports Stadium no ewo Kumasi Asante Mantem osana ne bosumeda beto so edunu watching na no ana chese Democracy Cup no trophy no chese yede akwa akoma Speaker of Parliament Alban Kings for Smana Gbabin na wabra yede cup no na se kruwa no eko share Speaker of Parliament in salon in sense be eno oditu dra.
I'm happy to hear that the teams are preparing feverishly for the game at the end of this month. We'll do all we can to be at Kumasi. And really, my father, His Majesty, the Royal King, says he will be there to participate. So we are glorified And we believe that, as usual, the Bavaria Stadium will gather the numbers that we want. It's good reason that sometimes the national competition we take it to that football stadium because the supporters there are more passionate, more committed, and more exhilarating than the other sports stadium. And this is an appeal to the Accra Sports Stadium, the National Sports Stadium, for the players not to, the supporters not to be at home and only be better referees than those on the field. Please contribute your quota. Let's invest in this game. This game is not now an entertainment. It's a business. And it's a great investment. I'm happy to hear that the teams are preparing feverishly for the game at the end of this month. We'll do all we can to be at Kumasi. And really, my father, His Majesty, the Royal
Unai Emery, Aston Villa head coach. Now, unim say Europa League no last season no omutime agye na Super Cup no so hwedim say no so yebetime agye sa cup no.
Can give us a special moment, and to play for trophies is as a professional is our objective. Then if we are winning, of course we are happy. If we are not winning, we are not happy. But playing against the best team now is PSG. Of course they are favorite. But I am looking forward to play how we can test this match against them with our capacity and with the moment we are now, with the player we have now. And we are doing a good precision. We are testing and we are doing practice, trying to improve things. We are going to play one match, very important for our career as well. As a coach, as a players, as a club, it's a trophy. And it's one thing make us proud of how we are and how we arrive here and why we can have tomorrow a huge motivation to get our best. 6,000 supporters from Birmingham tomorrow give us the responsibility as well to try to play for them.
Enrique na also ade sema ba betu eja onim say UEFA Super Cup final no ebeko so PSG ene Aston Villa ede ebebo ene ono so akasa wo chebo ese sa season we dey e ade so metime agekruwa no.
Analyze everything, all the things that are important for the team, and after that we are going to make our decision, and you will see.
I'm just Bradley Barker. I'm wondering whether there's an update on his future and whether it's something that you want sorting sooner rather than later, considering the window closes fairly soon. About his future at the club?
I don't know, and I don't want to speak about any player individually because it's always dangerous when you are asking something positive or negative about a player, and I stay focused on my team. We are trying to analyze everything. I'm very lucky because I have an unbelievable players. They are motivated all the time, and that's one of the keys that this team, when you have players that they don't need extra motivation because they feel and they live that that kind of playing that we try to do, and they enjoy all the time. They try to be better every day, and yeah, I'm very lucky with that with those players, and I think it's one of the keys, clearly.
And to way Luis Enrique no head coach at the PSG na yokotene enkanona yade yakase ni na ekwa kogu ewo enije diemo ensemu na no ada oforia ponsa ede odonyo remis bi abeto edwan na mekase Theophilus Kofi inti ede esewaba beto edwa wakasa ede afa rakia remis no ehun na mayenti sema wade etu dwa no ebi.
Yeah.
We're feeling you wanna.
And you know feeling yeah. No me dey afene be kona nya nyumba kona be hit. E dey obi dey ba no bi so dey den. Aba.
Unya na nka wo remix na so.
Oh. Anyway, me was be anka nye bad. And I mean this one also I mean it's okay.
It's okay.
Man ko fro se munya remix nka be.
Oh, why not? I don't know be.
Okay. All right. So at the should I say, do you think said the time that he was doing the remix was around the same time you were also doing remix for Raki?
My Rakia we crowd.
Oh, you had done the remix for Raki already.
And you went now for you.
My to crowd.
Yabajran we so na kase ya bwabwa no na no yede esi ewa ha nyumekowe ana moso ya se yede kase so yenya abotre yede ebesomo and Cyrus Dream Jewelries, Amstel Block Machinery and Block Manufacturing, KS Rafime School Limited, NAP Apartment Hotel, and Office so Crystal Direct Pet Shop. Amuna moso ya sindi wie de kase so ede ebesomo emu abuafo ni na medo bibia ase ede am just so mame ama bafua makra.